Hi guys, hope everybody is doing really well today. I've been to a local small antique fair today. Today was Newark Auto Jumble. I was meant to go with my friend Anthony, but he's got COVID and he was going to go sell and I was going to go with him. And then I was going to ring up my buddy Jack, but he's got COVID as well. So he's off work isolated until Christmas. So Jack Shed, hope you get well if you're watching this video. So I figured, well, if they've all got COVID, I probably better not go to it. So I decided to stay local. And about 10:30 or 10 o'clock, I decided to go out in the morning to an antique fair about half an hour away. And I had a quick look round and I picked up a few items. So one of the first items I picked up was this Merlin's Antique Tool Valuer's Guide. But just look at that cool axe. Has anyone ever seen a cooler looking axe head than that? It's got some really unique tools on this book. I'm not sure if it's still available. I paid $25 for it. I'm assuming it's not available anymore. That's why they got, because I'll probably get one cheaper than that brand new. But it's got some very interesting designs. That one on the back, $13.50 it was seen. Some beautiful, look at that hatchet there, like a squirrel or something. That is so cool. I love stuff like that. Look at that shoe plane. Some really nice stuff. Look at that saw. Have you ever seen a more ornate saw than that? Wow. So yeah, I've not really looked through this book. It's got some nice levels, brass levels. I've not seen that design before. Absolutely magnificent. The book is correct. So look at that axe there. Super cool. Yeah, so some really nice items. Look at an ivory rules with German silver and then a penknife and whatever that is at the end. Amazing. Penknife, absolutely fantastic. I think it's actually silver. I don't even think it's nickel plated German silver. I think it's real silver. So yeah, some beautiful stuff in this book. So I'm going to look forward to taking a look and having a read. But yeah, really nice. I do have some of the items in this book. Actually, I've got quite a few. I've got one of these ultimate braces manufactured. I'm not sure which one exactly I've got. Didn't realise there was quite that many designs. I've got some of these Stanley draw knives, different ones, different, number 52, 53, 54. Got a lot of these. Some really nice rules, measures, guides. So I'm looking forward to that book. So I paid $25 for this book. I'm not sure. That's kind of cool, isn't it, the advertising? So I'm not sure if that's a good price or not, but anyway, a quick look. And then I did a swap with a chap in America for this one. This is a very early Boardman's patent hammer wrench. I do have two of the later ones, and the later ones are 150 years old. This is earlier and way more rarer and difficult to find. And I like the shape of this one. These ones go for a few $100s. This one's very common, but this one's quite rare because it's a 4-inch. But it's kind of nice to have the two compared next to each other. So it's got multiple holes and it comes in about six sizes. There we go. We got the name Boardman's Patent, Tower and Lyle, New York. All the good tools are made in New York. But this is 150 years old, this spanner, and I think it's really cool with the hammer. It doesn't look, you can see it was chromed and some of the chrome's still on it. It's not been abused, this hammer. This wrench, it's in good condition, works great. A little bit chewed up on the jaw, but not too bad. So that was a swap from the US. And this was a purchase on eBay. Bit of a generic tool. Nothing magical. I think it's more of a sort of agricultural sort of tractor type wrench, but I'm guessing it's quite early, and I'm not sure if it's French. I think it's French because it looks like French writing inside. I just like the look of it. I think I paid about £17 for that, including the shipping. I'm not sure if that's a good price or not, but I don't know, can't be too bad. It's a bit pitted on this side, but it's obviously, it's been put to use. So swap, purchase, and this one is a gift. A buddy of mine came over the other day to do a swap, and he had a big bag full of treasure, and he pulled this out, and it's a Stanley, New Britain, Connecticut, USA, machinist level. But what's really cool is it's got a broad arrow. So it's obviously, and this is not from the first, Second World War. This is from the First World War, apparently. So this is, you know, around 100 years old now or so. So a nice little machinist level, thank you for that. And then now we're going into the rest, apart from the book. This is what I picked up this morning, these 5 items in the book. So the first thing I bought was this really beautiful brass doorbell. It was wired up. I pulled the wires out, I don't know if you can see, and cut them. But what a beautiful doorbell. They don't make doorbells like this anymore, I don't think, anyway. Really positive, click on it, really nice. I wouldn't mind rewiring that and putting that in the front of my house, giving it a clean. But yeah, £7 I paid for the doorbell. I just thought it was really interesting. And off the same lady, I bought this pulley system, like a double pulley system, made out of brass. I just think it's really, really unusual to have 2 pulleys on a single hook. Yeah, so I thought that was a bit of fun. I paid £5 for that. She asked 7, I gave her 7. She asked 5, I gave her 5. I thought she's really reasonable. I bought off her before when she does the car boot sales. So she's a nice lady. I always enjoy talking to her. She used to own an antique shop many years ago. She's getting rid of some of her stock, slowly but surely. The next 3 items I bought off one chap. I bought this 1920s, 1910 schnapps ladies leg bottle opener. Nothing magical, but I just kind of liked it. Little schnapps. I gave him, he wanted 25. I managed to get him down to 20 on that. This one is another little leg, but this is for a pipe. And you get your pipe, and this is a tamperer for tamping the tobacco in the pipe before you lit it. A dirty habit probably, but I just like the leg. And the same again, 25, and I got him down to 20. And then the guess the price item I think is the best thing I bought today, and it's this piece of treen, handmade hammer. Someone's put a bottle cap over the top there to give it that sort of metal look, and inside the treen it has some quills inside. So it's obviously a 3-piece piece of treen. Someone's made that probably in the workshop, a bit of a one-off piece, and I just think it's fascinating. I'm not sure if they're ivory or just bone, but I think they're kind of nice in their own right, to be honest. But I obviously bought it for the one thing and the one thing only, and I paid quite a lot of money for this. And this is the guess the price. You have to tell me what you think. But I paid, the guy wouldn't negotiate on it. He was quite insistent. But I just thought it was really fun. So tell me what you guys think. Which is your favourite? Probably the most valuable thing is this Boardman's. But I didn't pay money for it. I did a swapsy. So yeah, you'll have to tell me what you think. My favourite, obviously I've said, is the hammer. I really like the doorbell, and I quite like this little bottle opener as well. Don't know why, I just like it. I think it's fun. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to, you can go over to Jack's shed and go wish him well, because he's a bit poorly at the minute, and with COVID. Don't forget to give a comment, tell me what your favourite is and how much you paid for the guess the price. Alright, thanks for watching, take care, have a lovely day, bye.